Okay. Okay, so hi everyone. I want to welcome you at today's live on FeliTalk. And today I'm in a cafe in Kyiv, in the capital of Ukraine, and we have really cold weather. It's winter and it's snowing today, so I came to the cafe for doing that live. Or I can do this. Oh no. Okay, I want to change, but I cannot change, so I need to hold my phone all the time. It's not convenient. Unfortunately, I can't do anything for holding it. Okay, I will hold it. So it's really cold today, and it's like nearly -3 or 2 degree of temperature in Kyiv, and my face was freezing while walking on the street, so I decided to come to a coffee bar, and honestly, it's my first time of doing the live streaming in YouTube, so I'm not fluent in it, and maybe you can. It seems to me that you guys can send me some messages in here, and I can check it, but I don't see any of messages. And okay, maybe if someone will send something, I will see it. So today I was walking around the city. I was going to the shop, and then decided to go and do a live streaming to meet more of Japanese people here and to talk to someone more. In Kyiv it's really freezing these days, so I don't walk every day, but sometimes I can go out and spend time outside because I don't like to stay at home all the time. I feel really tired, and my mood is getting upset if I stay at home all the day, so I try to walk every day, at least for a little time, maybe for some half an hour or for hour. I try to walk every day, and it helps me to fit my schedule, and also it helps me to stay in a healthy way, in a good mood. And I don't know, I don't understand people who stay at home for all the day, for weeks, and don't go out. So maybe a few days ago we had snowfall, and after that we also had like a snowfall, and after that it was raining, and it became really icy. Our ground became really icy, and I tried to walk maybe 2 days ago, and it was unsuccessful because when I tried to walk, my feet just slipped, and I decided to go to the underground and use it for getting to the right destination, because I think that if I would go I had my feet broken. So Kyiv, it's a city on hills. Everywhere there are many of hills, and all the time in Kyiv you go only up and down, and you need to stay fit, to stay sober for going, because in winter, only in winter, because it's really sleepy, and you can just fall. And many people, many Ukrainians just break their legs, their hands, arms in winter, because you need to go up or down. And if it's not dry, if it's a rainy day, you can just sleep and fall. Yeah. So I'm very careful that these days, because it's dangerous for walking outside. And that's why I use the public transport. And sometimes, I just like to go somewhere alone with my headphones, and it can be not just walking by feet, but it can be a public transport as a bus maybe. I really like buses, because you can go for a bus, take a bus and go somewhere. You don't know this place, but you just go. And in the end, you are in some destination, and you can take a bus to go back. And while you're going, you can see some different places in the capital, and I really like going across the river. We have a big amount of bridges in Kyiv, and it's really beautiful in evening when all the lights are turned on, and you can see the beautiful view from the window of a bus. So I really like it. Oh, I can see message, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, I'm not I'm not familiar with this kind of streaming. Someone said hello, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, hi. I don't know if I should answer all these messages. And if I'm not mistaken, I can see the amount of people who is watching me right now. It seems to me that it's late in Tokyo, right? No, I think that in Japan it's a late evening time, or maybe it's already night, because it's 6 or 7 hours of difference with Ukraine, if I'm not mistaken. But in Ukraine it's the beginning of evening, only the beginning. It's 4 p.m. Yes. So I'm walking. Today I have the day off. I had classes because I'm a Ukrainian university student, and I had classes. After that, I decided to have a walk outside and come to some coffee bar. And I usually don't like to go to coffee bars in Ukraine, because I think that I can do delicious coffee, latte or hot chocolate by myself at home. So I don't see any point of buying that outside in a coffee bar. But today I decided, I don't know why, I was just not hungry. Usually me and my friends, we go to some restaurant or cafe where we can eat something. It can be like McDonald's or KFC or some kinds of Asian restaurants. We really like Asian restaurants because Asian cuisine is one of my favorites. And usually we go and buy some Asian dishes. It can be sushi. We are really into sushi. One of my friends doesn't like sushi. I don't know why, because it's my favorite dish. And we can buy I don't know if I will remember that name of dish. I can recall it. It's a soap. It's an Asian soap. I don't remember the name. I have tried, by the way, miso soup. If you know, it seems to me that it's some kind of Asian cuisine, but I didn't like it. Maybe it's Chinese. I don't know. But I like soup if it's spicy. I can't remember the name of that soup, honestly, unfortunately. I like spicy food, and I think that it's not so common for Japan to have a spicy cuisine, but it's common for Korea, maybe more. So I like Korean cuisine and some dishes from Japanese one, like mochi or mochi. It's really expensive in Ukraine, by the way. And we have different kinds of mochi today. It can be just like a small piece of mochi. And I don't know how to explain, how to describe it, but it's delicious. And we have that kind of dish as ice cream. Yeah, it can be ice cream, and also it's in fridges, so it's really delicious, and it's really popular in Ukraine to buy mochi today. And also, yeah, maybe that's all that I have tried from Japanese cuisine in Ukraine. Well, I can see only one person here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'm successful in that kind of thing, doing a live streaming, but I think it's okay. And also, if I will talk about Ukrainian cuisine, I don't like to go to Ukrainian cuisine restaurants in Kyiv because I can cook it at home by myself, as I said, and I don't see a point of going to some place where I can buy something that I can cook at home. So usually I go to some kind of restaurants that are not about Ukrainian cuisine. It can be Asian cafe, and I have visited like Italian cafe, Italian restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, and maybe Korean restaurant. Yeah, Korean cuisine restaurant. And I also want to visit a Japanese one. But in Ukraine, we have like restaurants that combine many kinds of Asian cuisine. It can be Korean, Japanese, Chinese in one place. And you can choose the right dish for yourself. But I think that Asian dishes in Ukraine are really expensive. So honestly, I would like to go to some Asian country and to try something in there, because Ukrainians are not Asians and they can't cook as Asians do it. So I would like to try the native cooked dish of maybe Japan, for example. I really would like to visit Japan sometime. Of course, the common famous place, city in Japan that I know and I would like to visit is Tokyo, and the second is maybe island, Okinawa, if you know. I have read the article about that island, Okinawa. It seems to me that it's a really good and peaceful place for staying in, because people like are not in hurry there. I have read that they live a long life there, and they don't think about anything. They don't have any troubles, and they just live their peaceful, slowly life without hurrying, without overthinking. They just enjoy their life. So I would like to visit some place as this one that I have read about. And maybe if I started to talk about countries that I want to visit, firstly it would be Asian countries, Japan, the South Korea, of course, and maybe from Asian countries, that's all. Because I'm not so interested in China. It's a war in Ukraine, and I don't like. I'm not a lover of China because it seems to me that this country supports, or not supports, but this country is not against of war in our country, so I don't really like China because of that. China government and China's president and that system of communism that is in this country, it's also bad. I'm not into that. I like democratic countries as USA and Ukraine and so on. I like countries where people have their rights to do something, and they are allowed to do anything they want, to say anything they want to say, and they are free. I really like freedom, and I think that modern society should have freedom, should have rights for doing anything they want to be successful and to live a healthy life. By the way, I think that today's society doesn't think much about our planet, because this situation with war, with factories and cars and so on, our planet is polluted and it's really bad. So I want to promote that every person needs to be clever enough for helping our planet to sort the rubbish. Because in Ukraine, I live in Kyiv for now. I'm not from Kyiv, but I live here for now, and I think that it's not distributed to sort rubbish in Kyiv. We have only maybe some rubbish bins where you can sort it, but nobody does it, and we just throw the rubbish as it is, as itself, and it's a really big problem. I think Ukraine has a big problems with ecology, because our government doesn't care about these problems. I can see a message. Do you like tigers? Okay. Why this question? Okay, I like tigers. I actually was in a zoo. I don't like zoo. I'm against of zoo, but my family brought me there in my region. I'm from Donetsk region, and I was in zoo and saw tigers themselves, and they are really beautiful and big. I really love cats. It's my favorite animals. These are my favorite animals, and I like all kinds of cats, from tigers to little pets that we have at home. At home I have my cat, and here in Kyiv I also have a cat. So I take care of it, and I like when a cat comes to me, approaches me, and we can sleep together, we can spend time together. I like to play with cats by using some toy, homemade toy, handmade, yes. And I really like tigers, pumas, and all kinds of cats. They are beautiful. But Anyway, I can say that I like all the animals in our planet. I try to take care of insects also, because in my childhood I used to kill insects because I thought that they are scary, that I hate them, I am afraid of them, but it's not true. When I grew up, I understood that they are peaceful, they are small, and nobody should hurt them. And I try to take care of our nature, not to. If I see some rubbish in the street, I try to throw it out to a rubbish bin, or also I try to sort rubbish. Sometimes I'm not successful in it, but I try to do it anyway. And I think that I need to try. I need to economize using of water, because our planet has a problem with water also. We have a tendency to use water a lot in Ukraine, and it's also a problem. Also, we have a tendency to use light a lot, and people can just turn the lights on and left and leave it as it is, and go somewhere, or turn on the tap water, and water is going, is floating, I don't know, and people just do their things, they solve their issues, and the light is turned on, water is going, and, oh, I hate this. And when my family does that thing, some member of my family does that thing, they leave lights on, or some of them, or threw out the rubbish from a car's window, I become really angry, and I like say, wow, why are you doing it? You shouldn't do that. It's bad for ecology. And except this, we have a really big problems with car engines. Everywhere in Ukraine we have not electric cars, because it's really expensive, but we have usual diesel cars that use fuel for their moving, and it's really bad for our nature, for our ecology. I think it's a big problem. And also we have a problem with war, as I said, that war brings to Ukrainian nation a really big problem of pollution. I thought so, because your clothes have a tiger pattern. Oh, I think it's my kind of taste. I'm really into animals print on clothes. I really like zebra clothes with zebra print pattern, and tiger pattern, and I don't know, cow. I like cow's pattern. I have a phone cases. Oh, I don't remember the name. Okay, my clothes, my wardrobe has a lot of clothes with animals pattern, because I am in love with it. But I am against of using natural things, I mean leisure, or I don't know. I just have lost my thoughts. Okay, it can be. So yeah, I like this pattern. It's one of my favorites, and I have a lot of clothes with it. And of course, I like animals, just because they are in our world, and I think that everyone should take care of our nature, of our planet, and if everyone will think about like, oh, why should I do it? Not nobody does it, and yes, I also like cat patterns, like maybe with their paws. It's so cute, and I'm really fond of cute things. I buy cute things sometimes for myself. I can put on a cute makeup sometimes when I go somewhere, and I like small cute things, like pants with some cute design, or notebooks or copybooks, and so on. I think it's common for Asians to use some few cute things, and they do a lot of photos with it, like this, or I don't know, like this. And it's so cute, and unfortunately Ukrainians have no that tendency to take photos in that way or this, and I don't know, but I think it's a cute thing of Asian nations. So I would like to bring this into Ukrainian culture, because Ukrainians are like so, they are serious and not so smiling all the time. Maybe it's about our hard life nowadays, because Ukrainians have really hard life, I would say. Many problems are in Ukraine for today, but I think that people should stay smiling, should stay happy, try to find themselves in some sphere, and to do anything they can for living a healthy, happy life. And life isn't staying in one moment, in one place. It's continuing, and we should continue life. Yeah, I have nothing to add for this topic. So, okay, I can see 4 people here, and I think that I did great for the first time of doing that streaming. Honestly, I was really worrying, like, what will I do? What will I say? Should I talk about that topic or another one? And honestly, I think that I was just running from one topic to another one, but I think that it's okay for the first time, and if I will be able to do that the second time, I will. So thank you for watching, and I hope that we will meet again, and you will watch my another time of streaming, if it will exist. Okay, so I wish you all guys have a nice day or evening, because it's late in Japan already, and I will go for a walk maybe. I will continue my walking for today, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.